Hello everyone, and welcome to our science presentation. Today, we will be exploring the process of photosynthesis. I'm excited to guide you through this fascinating topic. We'll cover how plants convert sunlight into energy, the key steps involved, and why this process is so vital for life on Earth. Let's get started. Today, we're going to explore the process of photosynthesis, which is really the foundation of how plants create their food. Understanding this process is crucial because it highlights how plants grow and thrive, providing oxygen and energy for nearly all life on Earth. Photosynthesis involves a few key components that work together seamlessly. These include sunlight, which provides the energy needed, carbon dioxide from the air, and water from the soil. When these elements come together inside the plant's leaves, they trigger a series of chemical reactions that produce glucose, a type of sugar, and oxygen as a byproduct. This process not only sustains the plant, but also supports the entire ecosystem, making it a vital concept to grasp in our overall study of plant growth and environmental health. What is photosynthesis? Well, it's the fascinating process by which green plants and some other organisms convert sunlight into food. Essentially, they use sunlight to turn carbon dioxide from the air and water from the soil into energy that they can use to grow and thrive. A key point here is the role of chlorophyll, the green pigment in plants. This pigment is crucial because it captures the sunlight needed for this process to happen. And there's more. Photosynthesis also produces oxygen as a byproduct, which is vital for most living organisms on Earth. So, in a nutshell, photosynthesis is how plants essentially make their own food using sunlight, and in doing so, they support life on our planet by releasing oxygen. This process is fundamental to understanding how energy flows through ecosystems and why plants are so important to our environment. So let's talk about what plants need for photosynthesis. This process is how plants make their own food, and it all starts with a few essential ingredients. First, they need sunlight, which provides the energy required to power the entire process. Without sunlight, photosynthesis just can't happen. Next, plants need carbon dioxide, which they take in from the air through tiny openings called stomata on their leaves. This carbon dioxide is a key raw material that combines with water to produce glucose, a type of sugar that serves as food for the plant. Speaking of water, that's another crucial component. Plants absorb water through their roots from the soil. Water is not only a raw material, but also helps transport nutrients within the plant and keeps the cells turgid and healthy. So to sum up, the main things plants need for photosynthesis are sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water. These ingredients come together in a beautifully coordinated process that allows plants to produce oxygen and glucose, which are vital for their growth and for supporting life on Earth. This is why understanding these needs helps us appreciate how plants sustain life around us. Let's talk about sunlight. Sunlight is absorbed by a green chemical called chlorophyll, which is found in plant leaves. This process is crucial because chlorophyll captures the sun's energy. Once the energy is absorbed, it's used to split water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. This step is fundamental in photosynthesis and helps provide the energy and materials that plants need to grow. Connecting this to our overall theme, understanding how sunlight interacts with chlorophyll helps us see how plants convert sunlight into usable energy, which is vital for life on Earth. Water is a vital component of plant life, and it all begins with the roots. When water is absorbed by the roots, it then travels through tiny vessels inside the plant's stem. These vessels act like a transportation system, moving water upward from the roots toward the leaves. This process is essential because water is not only crucial for the plant's structure, but also for photosynthesis, which occurs in the leaves. As water reaches the leaves, it plays a key role in maintaining the plant's overall health and supporting growth. Understanding this flow helps us see how interconnected and efficient plant systems really are, especially when it comes to getting nutrients where they need to go. Let's talk about how carbon dioxide enters the leaves. It passes through tiny openings called stomata. These stomata are like little doors on the leaf surface that open and close. They're crucial because they allow the CO2 from the air to get inside the leaf, where it can be used in photosynthesis. Understanding how carbon dioxide gets in helps us see how plants convert sunlight into energy. It's a key step in the overall process of how plants survive and produce oxygen for us. All right, let's explore how photosynthesis works. It all starts with sunlight, which is essential for powering the process. Plants absorb sunlight through their leaves, and this energy is then used to convert simple ingredients into something they can store and use. The key ingredients involved are water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight. The process produces glucose, a type of sugar that serves as the plant's energy source. Water and carbon dioxide are taken in, water through the roots and carbon dioxide through tiny pores in the leaves called stomata. So in essence, photosynthesis is how plants turn sunlight into food, using water and carbon dioxide. This process not only sustains the plant, but also supports the entire ecosystem, including us, because it produces oxygen as a byproduct. It's truly a remarkable natural process that connects sunlight, water, carbon dioxide, and the creation of vital resources. Step 1 in understanding how plants move water is to look at how water is absorbed by the roots. The roots act like a sponge, taking in water from the soil. Once inside, this water doesn't just stay put, it moves upward through tiny vessels in the stem. These vessels are like highways that transport the water efficiently. From there, the water reaches the leaves, which are the sites of photosynthesis. This process is crucial because it supplies the water needed for the plant to produce food. So overall, this step highlights how vital the roots and stem vessels are in maintaining the plant's water supply and supporting its growth. Step 2 is where the magic of photosynthesis really kicks in. Sunlight, which is the primary energy source, is absorbed by a green chemical called chlorophyll. You can think of chlorophyll as the plant's solar panel, capturing sunlight efficiently. Once the sunlight is absorbed, its energy is used to split water molecules into two parts, hydrogen and oxygen. This process is crucial because it not only provides the building blocks for the plant, but also releases oxygen into the air, which we all depend on. Understanding this step helps us see how plants turn sunlight into the energy they need to grow, and also how they contribute to the oxygen we breathe every day. Now, in step 3, carbon dioxide from the air actually passes through tiny openings in the leaves called stomata. These stomata are like little pores that play a crucial role in the process of photosynthesis. When plants need to take in carbon dioxide, these pores open up, allowing the gas to enter the leaf. It's a bit like the plant's way of breathing in the air around it. Understanding how these stomata work helps us see how plants efficiently gather the carbon dioxide they need to produce energy. This step connects to the overall theme by highlighting the vital exchange between the plant and its environment, which is essential for their survival and growth. Now let's look at step 4 in the process. Here, hydrogen and carbon dioxide are used to create glucose. Glucose, as many of you know, is a type of sugar that plants use for energy. It's essentially their fuel, powering growth and various functions. During this process, oxygen is released into the air, and this is a key point because it's a waste product of the process. It's fascinating to see how plants take in these simple molecules and turn them into something vital for their energy needs, all while releasing oxygen that we, of course, rely on for breathing. This step really highlights the incredible efficiency and importance of photosynthesis in supporting life on Earth. So, another fascinating aspect of photosynthesis is its role in maintaining the balance of gases in our atmosphere. Essentially, plants absorb carbon dioxide from the air, which is a major greenhouse gas contributing to climate change. During photosynthesis, they convert this carbon dioxide into glucose, which fuels their growth. At the same time, they release oxygen back into the air, which is vital for all aerobic life forms, including humans. This process helps keep the levels of oxygen and carbon dioxide in a healthy balance, supporting life on Earth. It's a beautiful example of how plants are not just the foundation of food chains, but also key players in regulating our environment. Understanding this connection underscores the importance of protecting plant life, not just for their own sake, but for the health of our entire planet. Thank you so much for being here today. I truly appreciate your time and attention. I hope you found the presentation insightful and useful. Remember, the key points we've discussed, whether it's the main concepts, strategies, or ideas, are all aimed at helping you achieve your goals. If there's one thing to take away, it's the importance of applying these insights practically in your work or projects. Again, thank you for your engagement and interest. I look forward to seeing how you put these ideas into action. Have a great day.